So sometimes a film comes along, you're not expecting it, you don't know what to think of it, and it completely opens your eyes in many subtle ways. That is this movie. What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie and Point's movie review of Brittany Runs a Marathon, the newest film from director Paul Downs Colaizzo, and it stars Jillian Bell, Michaela Watkins, Micah, Utkarsh, Howery, and Alicia Lee. So, Brittany Runs a Marathon is an interesting movie because it's a movie that we've seen a billion times before. It deals with very similar tropes to stuff like Fat Run, Fat Boy Run. It has a very interesting support structure, and it's a movie that I didn't know really much about it. I knew it was, of course, Brittany Runs a Marathon, so you imagine it's going to be about a marathon. But the movie has a double meaning to what it's trying to say, and it's about a character trying to run run away from their past, trying to push themselves forward and trying to become better. So they're like running a marathon through life and so on and so forth. So it's a very interesting double meaning to what, at least what I believe is the title of the movie. And it deals with a character named Brittany, and Brittany is unfortunately an overweight girl. She has, high blood pressure, high BMI. She always goes out and drink. She basically has no responsibility. She doesn't take, responsible action for her actions, and she just has a lot of issues. She has a friend who doesn't really care about her, who's an enabler, and she got, they're always doing drugs and going out and drinking and so on and so forth. But when she goes to visit the doctor, Brittany's character, she kind of decides to change her life. She wants to lose weight. She wants to, become a better person. She maybe possibly find a job. And she meets this character played by Michaela Watkins, who plays Catherine. And Catherine is one of these characters that you think is one way, where they think she's a rich, person who can just buy whatever she wants, and she has a studio above Brittany's apartment. But she has an underlying issue that deals with their kids, or husband, and her past. And that's what's so great about this story is you see the skin surface of a character, but you don't really dig deep until the character kind of shows the emotion, which I thought was pretty fascinating. And there's also a character who's played by Micah, who plays Seth, who is a father of two. He's a guy that she meets during this like runners group that they have, and Brittany develops a bond with him as well, and helps push him forward because they want to run a marathon, the New York City Marathon, that's really popular, 25-mile, 26-mile marathon. And so we get a story of her just moving herself forward, her creating this, new persona, her trying to become better and trying to break out of that rut that she is in. And she meets a character why she takes up a job as a dog sitter named Ambudkar, who plays Jern. And Jern is a character who's kind of lazy. He kind of is living in a place he should be living in a house where he's also watching the animals. And the two characters, Jern and Brittany, kind of develop a romantic relationship, or just a relationship that becomes more, becomes a friendship. And it's really fun to see. They're very, energetic with one another. They play off each other really well, and it's fun to see these characters do what they do. But like I said, Brittany is a character, like I said, is very inclusive, very into herself, doesn't believe she has that support structure. And she has a character who's played by Lil Ray Howery, who plays her almost surrogate father because of what happens to her family, Brittany's family, and so on and so forth. So he's there as kind of the father figure, if you want to say. And Lil Ray Howery's fantastic as always in this movie, and he gives you a lot more emotional range and depth. But the thing about this movie is that I wasn't expecting is how much I would enjoy this movie, how much it would affect me, how much it would, kind of open my eyes to what maybe problems with me, maybe problems with myself, maybe problems with just everything in general. And it's just such an amazing piece of work that the director actually based off somebody he knew named Brittany, and he uses the story as kind of a heartfelt tale of something that he felt powerful, uses it to full effect. You can really feel like this is a personal piece of material that he's putting on the screen, and that really helps to pace the movie. This movie is paced well, it's written well, the characters are very fleshed out, very nice, and very cool to watch. Catherine with her past, and Seth with his current situation, and of course Jern with his free-willing spirit, as you could say. And it's just, they're very amazing characters, and the movie's just incredible in every aspect. It's going to be probably one of my favorite movies of the year, just because of what it does and how it creeps into your emotional soul and brain and your feelings of everything that you deal with. And it's all helped by how good Jillian Bell is. Jillian Bell, kind of like Jim Carrey, kind of like Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love and The Truman Show, really pulls out a dramatic side that you don't see in a lot of comedians. Comedians have a very dark nature to them, which is, it's 100% true. Jim Carrey has a lot of issues in his psyche and his brain and his stomach, which is how he is and what he thinks. And when they can bring that out, when the director can bring that out of these comedians, it gives you another level to what you see in films like this and what you see out of a comedian or an actor. You can see Jillian Bell do 22,000 Jump Street movies, but you never really get a sense of how good of an actor she is until you watch a movie like Brittany Runs a Marathon. And I just got to give credit to where credit's due. Jillian Bell is just fantastic in this movie, and she deserves all the credit I hope she gets for it. I don't know if this movie will be an Academy Award winner, Oscar player, whatever it is, but it's a movie that I think is very important, is very interesting, and is very awesome to watch these characters really creep into the heart of what we all feel, which is we need support structures. We need people to be there for us. We need people to push us, or we're just going to end up in a rut like Brittany is at the beginning of this movie. And to see her transformation, to see Jillian Bell lose the weight in the same aspect of kind of something like Tom Hanks did in Castaway, where they completely change their psyche, their persona, their body makeup, is just incredible. And it's an incredible movie. It's one of my favorites, and I highly recommend it. So definitely check out Brittany Runs a Marathon when it comes to your town. It's on a weird screening / opening schedule, so it opens in different places. It might be open in LA and New York already right now, but like I said, it's a good movie. It's a great movie. It's a fantastic movie. So definitely watch it. I highly recommend. So, but that'll do it. That'll be my take on Brittany Runs a Marathon. If you see the movie, tell me in the comments below what you think of the movie. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. But like I said, I love this movie. So also hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell at the top, and comment below on any video you see. But otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these 2 videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.